Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. This is Peter Drury and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Well, it is far from being the biggest in Brazil, this stadium. The capacity barely 16,000 or so, but there is really nothing quite like the noise and the highly charged air that these demanding Santos folk can generate. So we're very much on the way now.
Well, there's no doubt, Peter, that Alessandro Del Piero will be key here, but I'm curious as to what role he's exactly been given.
Well, what would you do, Jim, if you were the manager?
I'd give him a free role behind the attack. His flair, his technique make him the perfect player for that position, and he always seems to benefit from playing off that central striker.
Now it's Cruyff. He's played it back. Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Great vision. Zanetti receives it in a wide position, and he can thump it away. And it's Messi. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Del Piero. All eyes on the referee. It's a penalty. Flamengo present their opponents with the best possible chance here. The chance to break through. 1-0! Just one winner! A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
You know, he would have been embarrassed had the keeper held his position then.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. It's a good run he's making out on the left. Now it's Gullit. Tries to play it through. He's free, he has got space. Messi. Gullit. Gullit. And it's Messi. Played out wide. Zanetti. Messi.
Flamengo are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Messi. Mbappe, very much a man of this moment. Maldini. Now Mbappe. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Messi. Mateus. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Messi. Gullit. Pirlo. And here's the chance to counter.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
And it's Messi. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. And here's Gullit. And here's Messi! Messi! Genius! He's got himself an absolute peach. They have come roaring back.
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
stylish in the extreme, a delicious goal.
That was magnificent. The way he cut it so perfectly, I think he's even managed to surprise himself, Peter.
So they have it all to do again.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome...
Oh, he's been caught napping! This looks promising. Zanetti did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Messi. Passing is crisp and sharp. Now it's Cruyff. He's being urged to shoot. And the shot! Goal! Santos! And again they hit the front.
Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
Santos leading now. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Can he get it through? Can he get onto this? Pull it. Lovely feet. That's a... takes a shot! Johan Cruyff, unequalled in the history of our beautiful game. About as smooth as it gets. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Oh, the deftness of touch. Received it delightfully and finished it off sumptuously.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, there's only one team in it at the moment, and the question is, will they be happy to sit on this?
Looking for a runner, and he's picked out the run. He's had a shot! What a player! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. Again, in a trice. And that is all they have time for. So that's how it stands at halfway. We'll be back with the second half very soon.
Estamos na frente depois dos primeiros 45 minutos. Esperamos mais no segundo tempo.
So the action resumes.
Well, things just haven't quite clicked, Peter, have they? They're behind, and they deserve to be, but they've had a chance to regroup now, so we'll see how they come out at the start of the second half.
He shot, surely! Messi. That's really well manoeuvred. That has ended up in no man's land. And he's in on goal! And Messi! Thuram. Nesta. Messi. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Del Piero. Del Piero unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Mbappe! Just wouldn't stay down for him.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Del Piero is always playing with one eye on the spectacular.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
Zanetti just loves to go forward whenever he can.
Público presente na partida de hoje. 8.904 espectadores.
And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Flamengo clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
He's got plenty of space out wide here. Oh, that's nice. And this is Messi. Vieira. Pirlo wins the duel this time.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Now this could be a shot at goal! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Can he stop it going out?
Mbappe really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very...
And Hullet! That is decidedly lacking.
Well, talking about playing into your opponent's hands, that kind of thing is not going to get them back into this game.
Zanetti makes a move down the right. Strong challenge. That could leave a mark. And it's Vieira. He's... Del Piero! Keeper's not concerned by that.
It's certainly a bold attempt, and there's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't work the keeper a bit more, though.
Substituição no time do Santos.
So changes afoot here, and from both sides.
Camisa 18.
Maldini.
Camisa 13. Camisa 23.
Zico.
Deixando o campo para a entrada
And it's Son Heung-min.
Camisa 11.
Oh, delightful ball.
Camisa 10. Camisa 7. Camisa 24.
Flamengo perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution.
Substituição.
Into the last quarter of an hour. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And he's quick to return it. And he's picked it up out wide. Decent chance! Zico. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Thuram cuts it out. Fernandez. Zanetti. That's very neat. Opts to play it back. Goes for a shot! Son Heung-min.
Oh, great feat, that.
Son Heung-min makes a dash for it. Zanetti delivers. Towering header! And the keeper has done enough. Top stop.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And it's Vieira. Fernandez, renowned for his long-range shooting. Oh, this looks sharp. Mbappe. Now it's Romario. Can he get on the end of this? Desai spots it and intercepts. Vieira. Kola, looking for options for movement. Now it's Ronaldinho. Good challenge, excellent challenge.
Really well played, he read that perfectly. A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
They've played it short, pinches it off him. And now they can spring out of defence. He's having a hit! Oh, crossbar! That is good strength. Chance for a shot! That's another chance! Just cruising! They are cruising! Just cruising! They are... And that's that.